portion of Mass Appeal is sponsored by the Springfield Museums.
We're getting hands-on today with a fun craft inspired by Japanese tradition. Koinobori, also known as koi fish streamers, are colorful decorations that symbolize perseverance and strength. Joining us now is Sara Rose Adan, Family Engagement Coordinator at the Springfield Museums. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
This is such a fun craft. Yes. It's so cute.
Yeah, so this is our Koinobori, or the koi fish streamers. So these are flown a lot during this time of year in Japan, and they'll be like beautiful painted kites, and lots of families will fly them outside their home. One koi fish to represent each member of the family, and they fly them specifically in honor of a holiday that was last week, which is Children's Day, which is sort of celebrate the happiness and the future of the children. And the koi fish represents that sort of a family of growing up, because of a story called the story of the Koinobori of the Dragon Gate, which is a waterfall, and if a koi fish swims up the Yellow River and jumps over the Dragon Gate, they'll become a dragon. Wow. So it represents all the perseverance that we have and the ability we all have to become beautiful, majestic dragons.
I love that. That's so beautiful. So how do we start making this craft?
Yeah, so we have these are paper tube rolls, and we have circles of tissue paper. You can use any sort of paper, and then you're going to glue them on. I recommend glue onto the paper tube, and then grab your little circle, and you're going to layer them to look like scales, the scales of your fish.
Have you seen the children's book, and it's like the scales of the
rainbow fish?
Rainbow fish.
Yes.
Just reminds me of rainbow fish.
100%.
That was such a classic memory for me growing up.
Yeah, we have some of these little silvery ones that when I saw them in our tissue paper, I was like, we have to have some. We need to make a rainbow fish. Actually, this one right here has a little bit of the little shiny scale.
So tell me about how this kind of helps with like the fine motor skills for the kiddos when they come to the Springfield Museums.
Yeah, so this is one that's definitely have the glue stick. We have to hold this very carefully. We're treating the paper very carefully. This is the tissue paper. And it just gives them something to focus on. It's a simple task: put glue on stick, put paper on glue. But it's both very detail oriented, and it's helping them just like very carefully working on this little task. And you can make it look like however you wanted. You could add, draw on scales as well, draw on little eyes.
So how long is this craft available at the Springfield Museums for?
So we will be doing this on the weekends, at least for the next couple of weekends, because it is so fun, it is so easy to do, and it's a beautiful springtime. We did this last week, and the kids were taking them and they were swinging them around, flying them around. Look at that. You've got a wonderful...
Look at your little koi fish flying in the breeze. That's so cute.
Yeah, so it was really, on these beautiful spring days, like, well, maybe not today, but the beautiful spring days that we have been having and will be coming up, this would be just so fun to sort of see how you can make it fly in the breeze, see how you can make it look.
Saturday's supposed to be beautiful.
Oh, then, well, I think we will be doing this on Saturday.
Go to the pancake breakfast and then go to the Springfield Museums.
Exactly.
A 2-for-1.
Absolutely. We would have so much fun. Awesome. Look at that. Look at the little eyes.
So excited. I love the little
the lashes.
Lashes. Goodness, words are escaping me today. I don't know
right.
what is happening.
The rain is taking them away.
So what is the next and final step? Because we have 1 minute left.
So we are going to punch holes right at the top and bottom. We'll see if we can actually get this to work. There we go.
Success.
And then we're going to try and tie it to our stick so that it actually has like a, what is that called? Like a flag post? Flagpole?
Flagpole, right?
Your lack of
or maple?
Maple is
when you is a Swedish.
Yeah, that's
Midsummer.
The one
Have you seen this horror movie Midsummer where the maple is a big theme in that one?
I have not. That is not my jam. But we tie that, and then we can tie them to the stick here, and it will be beautiful. Come on. Nope, lost the stick.
That's perfect. We can just imagine that it's
There
on
we
the
go.
stick.
This is where the stick would be.
And it's just flowing in the breeze. Well, Sara Rose, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
The preceding portion of Mass Appeal was sponsored by the Springfield Museums. For more information, visit springfieldmuseums.org.